A lot of people who have been back from prison complain about conditions there. And from what they say, I don't think it reforms them. Majority of them, even though somehow a minority of them are reformed.
In order for you to reform, it has to be individual. It has to be you saying that you want to reform. It has to be within yourself to say that I want to change my life from a life of crime, or say that you personally want to move forward in your life and you don't want to go back to the life of crime which you had previously been following. And so I wouldn't say that the system makes you to change, but it's from within.
Well, once you have done something wrong, you need to be punished. And I think the prison system of Ghana is in such a way that when the people go there, they are punished. They go through conditions that make them feel that, no, in fact, this is not something I would like to undergo again. And so because of that, through that, they are able to reform.
There are people who go to jail and come back refined. New people, very adding to society what they took away initially. We have examples like G-Man, we have examples like Jaga P. Most of them.
If you allow me to come in here, G-Man also complained that most of the people in the prisons are not reformed. Actually, they have some bitterness in them because of the kind of inhuman treatment they are given.
Yeah,
they
so
always
it's
come
not
out.
Necessary that the prison
exactly,
system
they always come
them.
out
It
feeling
was
very
you
bitter
yourself who
if
made the decision to reform. I could be a murderer right now, and then I can go to prison, and then maybe I went to fellowship or church or something, or pastors or something came to minister to me, and then I made a conscious decision that, oh, I'm going to give my life to Christ. I'm going to be born again. I'm going to be a new person. I'm going to change. So the prison system didn't reform me. I made a conscious decision.
But I also think that before a person will be reformed, something has to push the person. Okay.
And
so if the person is not taken to the prison system, if the pastor and all those people will come in, the person will have to be in the prison first.
There was a presidential pardon for 500 prisoners recently. Yeah. And out of the 500, somebody came out of prison and went to rape, just raped somebody and had to be sent back. No. How reformed is that person?
You can't judge on that basis.
If you look at what goes on our television these days, they are not educational programs as we should see them. And those which are supposed to be are not being portrayed as such. And I think the young generation is being exposed to things that they are not supposed to be exposed to. Scenes of violence, sex, and all those things.
Television is now being revolutionized in a way that entertainment is the main focus. And entertainment now has a lot of dimensions. Dimensions that may be negative, or that is negative, and that causing, and as such causing moral degeneration or moral decadence.
It brings about education, and there's also something called parental control or parental guidance. So if you think they are showing it at a certain time, you can let the child know that this time it's your bedtime, and you will keep guard on whatever they are learning.
Now in our cities, even in some urban areas, there are children who have their own rooms with own television sets. So how then do you control them?
The rate at which they break in with some adverts which are not good for the kids.
So you are saying some of the commercials are approved?
Yes. It's very misleading.
And even in its good nature,
but you can't stop them.
Even in its good nature, its advantageous nature, you still find that even certain programs are not child friendly.